Level 1, the apartment. He splits rent on a place that costs $720 a month total. His half comes out to $360. He drives a Dodge Durango from 2006 that cost him a couple $1,000. No car payment. No liabilities. Nothing owed to anybody. By this point, his videos are already making real money. Serious money. The kind of money that would let most people upgrade everything overnight. He doesn't. Level 2, the inflection point. There's a number in this industry everyone quietly watches. Around 5 million subscribers. That's where careers split in two directions. Some creators keep climbing. Most start to fade. Because right around that number, the money finally arrives. A house gets paid off. A car gets paid off. The fire that pushed them through years of grinding starts to cool, because the thing they were chasing, security, just got handed to them. He hits that number and does the opposite of everyone else. Level 3, the reinvestment. Every dollar the channel makes goes straight back into the channel. Bigger sets, bigger stunts, bigger risks. While competitors bank their earnings and quietly coast, he's pouring his back into the machine, over and over, betting that scale beats savings. It's the kind of move that looks reckless from the outside. It isn't. It's math. Keep your personal life cheap enough, and reinvesting stops being a risk. It becomes the only logical move. Level 4, the pressure. His own mother cries about it. She tells him she's terrified he's going to lose everything. What happens if the views stop? What happens if the algorithm turns on him tomorrow? He doesn't argue. He just tells her calmly, it'll be fine. He believes it more than the math technically justifies. That's the part nobody talks about. Conviction has to arrive before the proof does. Not after. Level 5, the compounding. Low liabilities mean low fear. Low fear means bigger swings. Bigger swings, done consistently, over years, is how a channel becomes a company. It's not one viral video. It's hundreds of reinvested dollars turning into thousands, turning into a production studio, turning into a business most people never see behind the videos. This is the part almost nobody replicates, because almost nobody has the stomach for it. Making money is the easy part. Not spending it, when you finally can, is the part that breaks most people. Level 6, the grind catches up. Late nights in airports. Cameras following him through hallways. A version of exhaustion most jobs don't prepare you for. There are moments he questions the whole thing. Is this actually the life he wanted? The doubt creeps in fast, and it creeps in quiet. Then he catches himself. Remembers he's standing in front of the pyramids. Remembers he's inside the Colosseum. Remembers most people would trade almost anything for one day of this. The people around him matter here more than anyone admits. Surround yourself with people who spiral with you, and you spiral. Surround yourself with people who hand you perspective, and you snap out of it in minutes. Level 7, the philosophy. He didn't get here on talent alone. He got here on 4 things, repeated for years. Time, representatives, the right people around him, and consuming everything there was to learn about the craft. Not one of those 4 things alone. All 4, stacked for a decade. Most people quit around year 2 because the outlier stories lie to them. They hear about the one creator who blew up overnight and assume that's the baseline. It isn't. The real average is 4 or 5 years of unglamorous repetition before anything clicks. He took 10. Level 8, the odds. Somewhere along the way, he stopped playing defense against people who called it unrealistic. He realized the criticism was doing him a favor. Every person who quit because someone told them it was stupid was one less competitor standing in his way. The doubt that used to keep him up at night became background noise. Then it became fuel. Level 9, the empire. What started as one guy in a cheap shared apartment with a paid-off Durango became the most watched show on the planet. Not because he was the most talented. Not because he got lucky once. Because every single dollar that came in went right back out, into the next video, the next risk, the next bet on himself. The math was always simple. Keep your life small enough that failure doesn't scare you, and you can afford to bet everything on getting bigger. Somewhere right now, someone just got their first real paycheck from something they built. They're deciding right now whether to spend it or reinvest it. That decision, made quietly, with nobody watching, is the one that actually decides everything.